Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy TripJ back here today, and today I'm going to be bringing you another video. This is actually going to be my class setup video. I'm going to be going through my classes for two things, one for pub stomping and two for what I've been using for competitive. Now, just to let y'all know, I have legit been changing my classes around almost daily. Actually, not almost, I have been changing them daily, probably twice daily, and just like trying out new stuff, messing around with things, but today I felt like I really fell into some classes I actually really enjoyed and I've been really using quite a bit. We'll start at the top. This is pub classes first off. First off, I have an ICR class, which I use occasionally, but I don't use as much now. I used to use it a lot. As you can see, my gun's Prestige 1 and level 14, so it's almost Prestige 2. I might use it to go ahead and get a Prestige 2, get the stat track on it. But anyways, on this I used Reflex, Quick Draw, High Caliber, and Long Barrel. If I had it unlocked, I would drop Flak Jacket in that perk greed in order to use this and Long Barrel. That's the ideal class for the ICR. That's a pretty good gun for if you're playing really passive, head glitches, long range, stuff like that. XR2, I really haven't used this class at all. I just kind of made it because a friend recommended it. I think I used it like one game maybe, hence why it's level 3. Yeah, that's not, I don't like that class very much. We got the VMP, which is just kind of if I feel like running a sub. I got quick draw and grip on it. If I had it unlocked, I would have long barrel on it as well, but I don't have it to 14 yet. And then I have a Simtex and a Concussion, Ghost, Flak Jacket, Fast Hands, Blast Suppressor. As you'll see on most of my pub classes, I have that same thing. Every single one of them, I have the same perks. That's a pretty good perk combination. A lot of kids in pubs use nades, so Flak Jacket's really good, and then Ghost is required if you're a high enough level. If I wasn't a high enough level to have Ghost, I'd be using Tac Mask and with Blast Suppressor. But as you can also see, I have a pistol on almost every one of my classes, all except for 2, I guess. Yeah. Because the pistol is extremely good, and it's really good for when you run out of ammo or you're in a tight spot or something. But anyways, moving on to the next class, I have the Weevil, which is also a really good pub stomping gun, but not near as good for competitive because the damage on it's a little low. But it has a really big clip, and it can kill people from pretty far away. I have quick draw grip on it, and if I had it unlocked, I would have long barrel as well on it. And I would drop the pistol, or no, I'd probably drop a Flak Jacket for that. And then moving on to my last class. This is a class I've been really enjoying. I've been using most of the day today. I have the HVK 30, which another friend recommended to me, so I tried. And then I have quick draw and grip on it. Actually, I'm probably going to change this up a little bit. When y'all see my competitive classes, you'll know why. But anyways, like this, it's extremely good. HVK, red dot, quick draw, grip. What I realized is you don't even need grip that much. It honestly doesn't help with the recoil. I feel like the recoil doesn't even change when you have grip on compared to when you don't have it on. So throw on maybe high caliber probably instead of that. I'll do that now. I'd like that better probably. So that's that class with the pistol again. Alright, so that was the pub classes, and we'll show you my specialist too. I've been using glitch right now because I'm trying to get all these two unlocked and then get cyberpunk because I think cyberpunk will look pretty cool. And then of course I have archangel and apocalypse for this one already. No black market stuff sadly. I don't have any cool taunts or gestures or anything. Gestures, not gestures. But I prefer to use Tempest. That's why I started using this guy, because I like to use Tempest. And then score streaks I've been using counter UAV, Wraith, and the Hater or the Hatter or whatever you want to call it. That's like a Blackbird or a what was the name of it? I can't think of the name of it from Black Ops 1. Or not Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. Oh yeah, VSAT. That's the same thing as that. The Wraith is an extremely good kill streak. It tends to get me tons of kills unless someone shoots it down maybe. And yeah, that's about it. If I'm playing with people, I usually tell them to have a UAV on. And yeah, so we have UAV and counter UAV going. But that's it for my pub classes. So we're going to hop into the private match for competitive now. Starting off with the first class, I have my Vesper. This is the #1 subclass I use right now right here. I have a Vesper, and I have quick draw, grip, and extended mag. This is a very nice class. This gun shoots extremely fast. I haven't tried it without grip, but I feel like it'd kind of need it. But some guns, it seems like grip doesn't even help. But anyways, with this I use quick draw, grip, extended mag. It can kill people from pretty far as long as you hit the shots with it pretty darn quick, so you don't really need long barrel. Extended mag's better just because you have more ammo. It makes you go from having 30 bullets in a clip to having 42, which this gun shoots bullets extremely fast, so that's really useful. Sorry if I'm talking pretty fast, guys. If you need to, you can pause the video and just look at my classes. I'm trying to kind of go through them pretty quick. And then we got Flak Jacket for people that nade, and you can always pay attention to what the team you're playing against likes to use. Like if none of them are using nades, there's absolutely no point in having Flak Jacket. None of them are using stuns, there's no point in having Tac Mask. But as you can see, I have this class built to be kind of a tank. I have Flak Jacket, Fast Hands, which is pretty much required. blast suppressor, and tac mask. Now, say the other team wasn't using something, say they weren't using stuns, I would drop the tac mask, and I would drop the perk 3 greed, and maybe throw on like a thermite and concussion or EMP or something. But thermites right now, I feel like they'll get banned, but they're pretty OP right now. You can basically throw it in the doorway of a hill or something for hardpoint, and the people can't run through it. If they do, they'll probably die. If they don't die from running through it, then they'll almost most definitely be absolute. And you only have to hit them like one time. As you can read the description, it says explodes on impact, create a dangerous heat zone for a short time, burning any enemies inside. So it's literally, it just burns them if they go in their general vicinity of it. But generally, I keep this class as a pretty serious tank class. But moving on, we have the Pharaoh. I used to use this class for like a full day probably. I used this class like all day yesterday mostly. I used this class. I have quick draw, rapid fire, and long barrel on it. This gun's still really good. I still really enjoy it. The only reason I stopped using it is because I started really enjoying using the Vesper. I have a similar class here. Same thing, I could change it if I notice they're not using things like nades or stuns or anything like that. I also probably need to make a class that has hardwired on it, but I don't have any right now because there's only 5 classes, and I'll kind of tweak my classes depending on who we're playing and what they're using, like I said. You just gotta pay attention to your enemies. But then next we have the Shiva, which I really only use this on 1 or 2 maps. I use it on Hunted and I can't remember the name of the other map. It's another really long range map. But anyways, the Shiva is a 2-bullet kill literally from anywhere, unless you wallbang someone, then it might be 3. But you can literally hit someone with 1 bullet of this thing and call them one shot. Like, it does a lot of damage. On this, I generally run reflex, rapid fire, and quick draw. Oh, sorry about the notification. Don't know what that's about. But anyways, rapid fire is almost essential because this thing shoots extremely slow. It's like tap, 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 tap. That's about how fast it shoots. But yeah, then I run quick draw, and that's why I run on that. You could maybe throw long barrel on if you want to use an extra attachment, but I don't really feel like it's required. You gotta be fucking me. Alright guys, my PlayStation decided it was time to update and actually kicked me offline, but I'm back. We were on the Shiva, I remember. I don't remember exactly what I was saying, but I did say rapid fire is crucial. You need to have rapid fire. Quick draw is pretty good. Reflex I enjoy, or you can use the boa or the elo. I use these same perks on pretty much every class, except for when I'm using lethals and stuff. But yeah, so that's that class, that's the Shiva. Like I said, I only use that on 1 or 2 maps. That's not my main AR class at all. And then I have the VMP, which is, this is kind of just like if someone's getting on my nerves class, because this gun with quick draw, grip, long barrel, and rapid fire is pretty OP. I don't know, I don't have very much fun using this gun, although it's pretty darn good. I still think the Vesper's still better close range in my opinion, but this thing's a lot more versatile. You can kill people from longer range a lot better and stuff with it. So it's better for other maps, I feel like. But then I have flak jacket, fast hands, blast suppressor on it, no tac mask, obviously, because I have that extra attachment slot. Then moving on from there, we're on to my last class. This has probably been my favorite class as of today. I've been using the HVK 30 with reflex, quick draw, high caliber, and long barrel. High caliber, in case you don't know, it makes the headshots do increased damage, and if you haven't used HVK 30, it shoots pretty fast and it has quite a bit of recoil and it kicks quite a bit. So I use high caliber to give me that extra headshot damage. As you saw, this was in my pubs classes too. I've been really enjoying this gun lately. I also said in my pub class that you don't really need grip. I realized that earlier. That's why I had this class already made like this, because I replaced grip with high caliber and I also decided to throw on long barrel. The last kids we were playing, remember how I've been saying you can adapt to whoever you're playing? Well, the last kids we were playing weren't using nades or stuns, so I went ahead and dropped, I had tac mask on here, so I went ahead and dropped tac mask, and I threw on a thermite grenade and a pistol on it. It's a fully automatic pistol. I feel like this is probably the best one, although honestly they're all 3 extremely good. I'm not even going to say I don't feel like this is the best one. Honestly, I like the RK5 more, I'm not even going to lie. I don't know why I have the automatic one on, but they are literally all extremely good. But yeah, so that's that for that class. That's all the classes I have, guys. Like I said, they change every day. I'll go ahead and show you my specialist. I prefer to use Tempest in most of our matches as well. I'll maybe use War Machine or Annihilator sometimes, or Hive is super OP, but I'm pretty sure that's been banned now. Thank God. Scythe is extremely good as well. Purifier is extremely good as well. I don't really ever use that though. Mainly I just use Tempest. Unless I can't use it, then I'll maybe use War Machine or Annihilator. But yeah, like I said, guys, Oh, Score Streaks. I forgot about Score Streaks. My bad. Lately for hardpoint, I've been running Guardian, Lightning Strike, Cerberus. You can run a Sentry Gun instead of Cerberus or whatever. The Hellstorm really freaking sucks, honestly, so I haven't been running that at all. Lightning Strike's decent. I prefer the Cerberus over the Sentry. I feel like it gets more kills and is a little more effective. But the Sentry's a lot more of a positional, hill holding, spawn holding, like thing like that. It can be more useful for map positioning, but Cerberus just kind of roams and slays. But the Guardian's extremely freaking good. You put that watch in a doorway, they're not gonna be able to touch that doorway at all for like an entire hardpoint. And in a hardpoint, that's a pretty big deal because you can, say you 4-stack the hill or something, you put the Guardian on one door, there could only be 2 or 3 entrances into that hill. So if you put a Guardian on one door in a hill where there's 3 entrances, then they're going to be forced to go in those other 2, and you're going to have 2 people pre-aiming, waiting for people to be jumping in those other 2 doorways or entrances. So the Guardian's extremely freaking good as long as you position it well. But that's going to do it for my class setup video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I change these classes all the time. As you can see, I'm up to level 49 in pubs. Show you all my stats, I guess. Got a 1.95 KD. I've been trying to get that over 2.0, 2.63 win loss, pretty good. 408 score per minute, pretty decent. But yeah, if y'all have better stats than me, which I'm sure half of y'all do, you can tell me in the comments if you want. You can talk shit. I don't really care. But if y'all enjoyed my class setup video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know some classes y'all like, maybe some guns, attachments you like on it, stuff like that. Like I said, these classes have been changing every freaking day. There's so many versatile, good guns and attachments and stuff in this game. It's part of what makes it really enjoyable is you can change what gun you're using all the time. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This has been your boy TripJ, and peace out.